Hello, welcome back to NFT Gaming, and for today's video, I'm gonna do a video about RiseCity. So basically, RiseCity is a game where you can actually build your own building or even like create your own SimCity kind of game. But of course, if you compare to SimCity and this game, SimCity have much better gameplay. However, we are not here to talk about the gameplay, but we are here to talk about the earnings. So what you see right now is the interface of the gameplay, and as you can see over here, all the buildings actually have been built, but you just need to actually collect all the material and then you can start actually owning the building. So unlike SimCity where you can actually place your own buildings, this is the default city that you are given, and the only thing that you need to do right now is to collect materials or buy the materials in order for you to build this building. So let us start with the revenue, and that is the house profit. For the tier 1 house, if let's say you have 1 villagers, which is the first tier and the first stage of the building, you can only earn about $1.44. And of course, if you upgrade with the same material at level 2, you can earn at $2.88. And with 3 villagers, you can earn about $4.32. And for me, I think there's a little bit of a decrement since stage 1 to stage 2 is almost double, and the stage 2 to stage 3 is not double at all. So I'm not too sure whether it is actually viable to actually upgrade from stage 2 to stage 3, but we will see as we play the game further. And do take note that in order for you to build this tier 1 house, you need 6 of tier 1 wood, 6 of tier 1 stone, and 6 of tier 1 iron. Now if you head over to the tier 2 house, you can see that the first stage of the tier 2 house can earn you about $3.16, and that's because they give you an additional 10% on top of the $2.88. And it requires 4 wood of tier 2, 4 stone of tier 2, and of course the 4 iron of tier 2. And if you take a look over at tier 3 house, you can see that they will actually give you additional 20%, and the first stage give you at $7.77. So the cost for tier 3 house is actually at 3 wood, 3 stone, and 3 iron, all at tier 3. Now in terms of USD, 1 wood or 1 stone or 1 iron costs you about $2, and that is for tier 1. So if we take a look over here, 6 times 3, we need a total of 18 materials. You need to multiply by $2, and the total investment for the tier 1 house is at $36. So assuming $36 is your first investment, and every day you can win about $1.44. You divide it by $1.44, your ROI is about 25 days. And if you take a look at tier 2, a tier 2 wood, stone, and iron cost you each about $7. So a total of 12 material is needed, and then you multiply it by 7, you get about $84. And this $84 you need to divide by $3.16. Your ROI is about 26.58 days, or I could say about 27 days, since you can only claim once a day. Now for the tier 3 house, each wood, stone, and iron of the tier 3 can cost you about $21 to $22. So let's take it at $22. So a total of 9 material is needed. You need to multiply 9 by $22, and you get about $198. And this $198 you divide it by $7.77. Your ROI is about 25.48, or similar to the tier 2, 26 days. So right now, most of us will probably think, why not just buy all the tier 1 houses and I can make much more profit since I only ROI in about 25 days. However, that's where the white paper comes in, and you can see that if you own actually more than 20% of all houses on the map, you will have a 23% chance of breaking. So what does it mean by breaking? So let's assume one of your building actually in the breaking state, or for the first stage they call it a worn state. Your profit actually reduced by 40%, and the cost of the repair will be about 50% of the profit. So we can say that if the building is on the worn state, your profit is only at 10%. Of course, if you do not repair your worn state building, it will continue into a broken state, which will actually negative 60% of your profit, and the cost of the repair will be 70% of what you generate for that day. So in other words, if let's say your building is on a broken state, you will actually incur losses instead of profit. Now if you go back to the first phrase of the white paper, you can see that on the second line, in case of owning more than 50% of all properties, the chances of breaking will actually increase to 34%. And the more building you own, the chances actually increase much higher. So in order for you guys not to have the chance of any worn state or broken state of your houses, we need to know how many buildings before we reach that 20% value. So after some time actually counting all the buildings in the map, I have found out in order to own lesser than 20%, you can only own 6 buildings. So assuming you guys want all the 6 buildings to be at tier 3, that will actually cost you about $1,188, no matter if the price increase or the price decrease. And that's because this game is actually based on Oracle, so the price of the building will forever remain the same. And of course, if you guys have small budget, you can own actually tier 1 houses of 6 times, and that is 36 times 6. You are actually investing about $216. And of course, with 6 tier 1 houses, you are earning at $8.64 with just $220 of investment. And assuming you have taken all of your ROI for the first month, your second month earning is about $259. However, if you are actually planning to reinvest back, your earning actually double on your third month, and on your third month you can earn about $518. And assuming you are actually maxing out all your tier 1 houses for all the 6 houses, on the fourth month you can earn about $777. So what I'm trying to say that this game have an excellent opportunity for you guys to earn. However, since this is based on Oracle, your earnings per day might actually decrease by the time you are trying to withdraw. And the reason I say that is because the actual withdrawal fee over here stated at 33%, and it will reduce every single day by 3%, similar to crypto mine, and you need to wait roughly about 10 days in order for you to actually withdraw your first revenue. So by the end of that 10 days, your earnings might be lesser, or it can be even more. Who knows if the price of the token actually pump or it will actually dip. Now, whatever ROI that I have actually shown you guys, which is like 25 or 26 days, that ROI is just an estimation and is not a definitive figure. And we know that crypto is very volatile, and especially during this month of December. So do expect that the token will be dipping a little bit before the next pump begins. So what do you guys think of this game? Do you guys think that this game have an excellent opportunity for you guys to earn, or will this game actually just fall like the other 90% of the crypto game? And of course, if you love this kind of content, do give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Until then, I will see you guys again the next time.